Oh, mamma mia. Oh, oh, it smells. Oh, starts so good. Oh, 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 mamma mia. Oh, I'm so high I feel. Oh, I'm so high I'm going to the pipe. Oh, where am I? Ah! Luigi, you're high. That's why you don't sniff sparkles, okay? That's also why I don't play Kirby games, because they're filled with that stuff. Hey guys, what's up? I don't I don't I don't know how I come up with this stuff. But hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. And last time we conquered the first part of World S. And it's green stars. And now we're going to be doing the final green stars remaining in the game for the rest, which are within the rest of World S. So yeah, kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if you guys have enjoyed the series, make sure to like, subscribe, share, do all that amazing stuff. And by the way, I forgot to do Mario Squared Galaxy last episode. Dumbass. That's 2 times in a row. God. But, yeah, let's just get right into it. And, yeah, this is, the second to last episode of the series. Just letting you guys know. Next episode is the finale. Which is just crazy to think about. Snow Cyclone Galaxy! I don't know, it's just like, wow. But anyways, now, like, when it comes to, like, knowing people and, like, oh, what systems they had, 'cause I was kind of talking about this a little bit last time when I was talking about my friend Bristol's older brother and whatnot. I remember, speaking of Bristol, I remember going over to her house, and, oh, dude, I gotta talk about this. This is a really funny childhood memory. I remember being invited to her birthday party in, 2013. So it was like, I think it was like her 7th birthday party. And she had a bunch of girls there. She had a bunch of boys. Actually, it was just 3 boys. I was one of the 3. It was mainly... Come on! We're dead. What the? What? Oh my god. Okay. I know what we need to do. But, yeah, so she had a birthday party. I remember, I went, and, I was considered the monster. I remember, all the girls were hiding in a room, in the corner, because I was a monster. You know, that's pretty what the fuck? Okay, Luigi looking kind of like a monster there. You know, they considered me the monster. And they were scared of me, and they hid in the corner of the room, and they were throwing balloons at me, and... Yeah, that was nice. Oh, trust me, guys. Women still think I'm a monster to this day. I don't have a girlfriend, so... Hey, who knows? That could maybe change one day, but... That has not happened yet. Pretty sure. But yeah, pretty funny. That's kind of my big memory of that birthday party. They all thought I was a monster. She had a Wii U. It was a white Wii U, and the white Wii U's had less memory. I think they had like 8 gigabytes of storage, and the black model had 32 gigabytes, I believe. I had the black model, the deluxe model, the main Wii U that everybody knows. But she had the white Wii U, and the things that were kind of interesting about the white Wii U's were they were only sold for like a year, and then Nintendo discontinued them in 2013. So yeah, probably not a lot of people have the white version of the Wii U, and the white version looks a lot like the Wii. I think I like the black one more. I think it stands out more compared to the Wii, because again, the big problem with the Wii U is that and you know, it got confused with the Wii. So making it black is better. Even though, yeah, I know the Wii had a black version and the Wii remotes had a black version, whatever. But the whole main thing was white. The Wii U, you know, was black. So it spiced it up a bit, right? To make it stand out a little bit more. Oh my god! Whoa! Which props to Nintendo for that. And then I can't really think of anybody else that I've like seen actually have a Wii U. Actually, that's not true. Here's another kind of childhood story I want to tell you guys. So in 2018, when I was 12, actually no, I was still 11 at the time. I was still 11 at the time. We went to Virginia where my dad's family lives for unfortunately my pop-pop's passing. Rest in peace, my dad's father. We were there for his funeral, and so I saw my dad's side of the family, which was pretty cool. I got like really close with who we would call Pop-Pop, his sister. She was really cool. I remember me and her, like, we would talk history, because even back then I was a big history buff. Yes, even when I was 11 years old. And Greenstad! Okay. Yeah, I was a big history buff. We talked a lot of history. That, you know, I still remember that very well, and that, you know, that's something that kind of stands out to me. So that was fun. However, there was something that kind of sucked about my experience over there. That was a good thing. Here's a bad thing. So I remember I went for one of those days you were there. I remember spending the night at my cousin's house. See you guys on the next galaxy. Yeah, I know. I cut out the. See you guys on the next galaxy. Ball Splits Galaxy. Here we go. These green stars are really easy. we just gotta play the bosses. But I stayed the night at my cousin's. And let me just say this. That was probably one of the worst experiences I ever had to endure. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Like, nothing bad happened, per se. It was just staying the night there. Was a very uncomfortable experience that I did not enjoy whatsoever. It was... okay, Luigi is just standing right here, okay. It was not a fun experience because the house was disgusting. I was appalled. The house was absolutely disgusting. I mean, oh my god, it was awful. There were like so many animals and just shit on the floor. I was just like, what the fuck? And yeah, that was just not fun whatsoever. Also, I activated Luigi, so you guys can see Luigi crouch, I guess. I don't know what I don't know what Luigi's doing there. The ghost Luigi. Yeah, it was a very gross house. Not the worst you could see, but yeah, pretty nasty. To be honest, I did not enjoy it whatsoever. And one thing that I remember really ticked me off, was the fact that they had like a bucket or a basket just filled with random like just junk and like electronics and whatever. And one of those things one of the things that was kind of just stuffed in there was a Wii U. So apparently my cousins had a Wii U. Again, props to my family for actually knowing that the Wii U was a brand new console and not just a new peripheral for the Wii, which is really funny. Like, they understood it was a new console, but not like the general masses. And my family aren't really. I mean, I'm like the most gamer-y of my entire family. Like, I am the gamer. I don't know anybody else in my family who would be like a hardcore gamer like me. Seriously, like I don't know anyone else. I'm not close to my family, so of course I want to know, but from what I know, yeah, there's no way. I'm like the only true hardcore gamer of my family who's like really into this kind of stuff. Dude, I mean, I love video games. I love video games. I love Nintendo. I love all this stuff. This stuff's great. Awesome. But, yeah, I'm like the big one there. So when I saw their Wii U just kind of like stuffed in there with their controllers and cables and just really dirty, it just disgusts me. And guess the game that was in there with them, with the Wii U. Mario Party 10. Wow. Honestly, Mario Party 10 deserves to be just trashed like that. Screw Mario Party 10. But, okay, I kind of like Mario Party 10, but still. Mario Party 10 was kind of soulless, I'm not gonna lie. Just something was just always very soulless about that game. Mario Party 9 had a lot of soul. You could tell. Mario Party 10, no way. But, yeah, that night was just not fun. I couldn't get comfortable. It was just, I don't know. I mean, it was cool seeing my cousins and spending time with them and whatnot, but, like, it was just like, dude, it was just nasty. And their garage, too, by the way. Oh, my God. Like, that was animal territory right there. That was, like, where they're, that was, like, and, yeah, it was a zoo in there, let's just say. It was that dirty. It was the freaking animal kingdom in there. Oh, we're just seeing a bunch of cats in there. Just being like, what the fuck? But yeah, that was an experience. I haven't really seen him since. No, well, actually, no, that's not true. The last time I saw him after that was in 2020 when we went on like a vacation out of Tennessee, and then we spent a day in where they live in Virginia for a day, and it was fine. Like, it was like a water resort. I'm not really into that kind of stuff, to be honest. Just because, like, there's a lot of people, and it's just like, I don't know. To me, it's kind of gross, and it's not really my thing, to be honest. And, my dad's side was there, and again, it was really weird. It was really weird, to be honest, but, I remember, like, one of their, or I guess my aunt's friend, for some reason, she kissed me on the forehead, and I was like, what the fuck? Dude, that's the most action I'll ever get, but I was just like, what? I was just so confused and just like, what? I don't even know you. That was so funny. And then, yeah, I don't know. That's the thing that kind of stood out to me then. And I remember watching Scott Waz there, too, for whatever reason, but yeah, that was kind of funny. Well, I am kind of weird, but I was like, what the hell? And I have not seen him since. And you know what's kind of crazy about that, which I was actually going to bring up because this is something I've never, like, been to before, done before. I'm actually going to be going... Oh, God. So, yeah, I haven't seen him since until next year, actually. Because I'm actually going to be going to my eldest cousin. She's in her, like, late 20s, I think. Mid-20s, late 20s. So she's a good, decent bit older than me. She's getting married to a guy from Greece, apparently. This dude's from Greece? When my dad told me a few days ago, I was like, I mean, no, this was like 2 days ago. When my dad told me the guy was from Greece, I was like, no way. Dude, guys, I'm gonna have Greeks in my family. Holy shit, guys. I'm gonna be a Spartan. I'm gonna be well, I'm not a Spartan, but I'm gonna be related to well, not related, but kind of, well, yeah, technically related. Like, they have kids. They'll be, like, Greek. Half Greek, right? So I'll be, like, related to Spartans, you know what I mean? There's Spartan blood running down their veins, or whatever, so, I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm gonna be going to that wedding in May next year, which will be, look at all this booze. So yeah, I'm gonna be going to their wedding next year, so I'll be seeing all my dad's side again for the first time in 6 years. So that'll be pretty cool, actually. Last time I saw him, I was 14. So it'll actually be kind of cool to see him again, right? And they'll see the new me, because I'm by that point I'll be almost 20. Last time I saw him, I was 14. Yeah, a lot can happen in that period of time. See you guys on the next galaxy. Flip out, galaxy! This is literally our last 2 green stars, by the way, everybody. Holy shit. Wow. Our final 2 green stars. Well, I've been grinding these green stars the last couple days. Like, the last couple days, I've just been pumping out these green star episodes and, getting this Let's Play, wrapped up, and it's kind of nuts. But, as I was saying, yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see him again, because I haven't seen him since I was 14. I'll be, almost 20 years old when I, see him again. So, which is, that's a long time, too. Which is, I don't know, that's crazy. And that, oh my god, okay. But yeah, yeah, that's a long time. They'll be impressed with my character development. Trust me, they will. They'll be very impressed. Also, who knows, maybe I'll be an uncle. Maybe within the next couple years, I'll be an uncle. Dude, Uncle Dylan, dude? Hey. Well, no, because, no, that would be like, if it was, sorry, wrong one. That would be if my sister had kids. I would be uncle, but that's my cousin, so, okay, never mind. I got that wrong, but, so, you get my point. I have a cousin, an actual cousin, who might, right, which is kind of nuts. But, yeah, the wedding is going to be, I'm not going to say where it's going to be. Actually, well, no, I can say the state. I won't say where, but it's going to be in North Carolina. So that'll be kind of cool. I've never been to North Carolina. The closest has been Virginia and Tennessee. But I've never been to North Carolina. And I think North Carolina will be the southernmost point of the U.S. I'll ever have been to. So that'll be kind of interesting. I don't know, that would be kind of cool. And then it will be on the coast, which will be kind of cool. Like I've only seen, I've been to Virginia and I've seen the Atlantic back in 2023 during the whole colonial thing, which is really, which is where I got my hat, like I said, which is really cool. Oh my god. So yeah, that was really cool. So yeah, I'll be seeing the ocean, the Atlantic again. And on the other side is Europe and Africa, which is kind of crazy to think about. Yeah, oh my god, the other side of this ocean right here is Spain, Portugal, France. Like, whoa, the UK. That's kind of wild, like, whoa. Pretty cool. Whoa. Okay. I'm not dead. I should have probably died there. But we're not dead. But, yeah, no, I don't know. It's gonna be cool. I'm actually kind of excited. Because, I haven't been... Or, I haven't had, like, a vacation, like, going, like, out of state or anything like that. Since 2023. So, it's gonna be really cool. Actually, like, doing one again with I guess, with family members. So, that'll be kind of cool. Well, family I haven't seen in forever, so... Who knows, maybe I'll make some actual connections with them. Which I feel like I don't really have, so I don't know. I don't know. I need to I guess pull it off well. I guess show them that I'm a pro OG. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's gonna be kind of cool. And again, I've never been to a wedding, so. I don't know what my role is gonna be. Oh my god! That was like very perfect. Yeah, I don't know what I'm just gonna be there. Like I'm just gonna be like just there at the wedding. Just like, oh, I feel so honored. They invited the epic OG YouTuber to the wedding. I'm like so honored. And there is our final green star. But, yeah, anyways, it's kind of cool. Pretty excited about it. It'll obviously be more than a wedding. We'll probably be there for, like, a week or something. I have no idea. But, so other stuff can happen. So, who knows? I'm pretty excited to see, what can happen there. So, yeah! I'm going to a wedding! Hell yeah, that's cool. Starship Mario can now advance. We haven't seen that in a while. Yep. And we'll be doing that on the next episode, aka the last episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. Which I can't even believe I'm saying that right now. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And like I just said, I will see you guys on the finale of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. See you guys on that last episode. See ya.